Aquarius, welcome to or back to my channel. These are your timeless messages. So please keep in mind that they are general messages and the messages of my channel are not for everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading, Aquarius. I'll get some oracle cards and then I'll pull some tarot on that. If you'd like a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. And thank you so much for the likes, subscribe, shares, and comments. I greatly appreciate genuine support. All right, again, this is for Aquarius. This is Gemini at the bottom of the deck here. What is to be believed about? It's also you're being asked to use a quick way here. Something quick. There's a quickness either about you or the situation. What's happening for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? There's an unexpected change with Uranus and an unusual example. So this unexpected change is probably the unusual example. All right, there is that there is a different way. There's a different, to show there's a different way of going or looking at something, Aquarius. What's happening for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Confusion and sacrifice with Neptune. Okay, and I just did Capricorn's reading, so you might want to take a look at that. You came out in that reading. All right, we have confusion and sacrifice, the idealizations, and with the 10th house and Neptune, your career, where you're going, and your destiny. And there's also could be some confusion about where you're going, confusion regarding where you're going, whether that is from you or around you is you would know. So sacrifice and a career. So I'm not sure what that's about. Let's say sacrifice, career, indecisions, Pisces. Oh, there's an indecision possibly about your career, and maybe you're not going to sacrifice yourself for a career at this time, and there's confusion regarding that, some kind of career. Trust. You're being asked with Pisces to trust your inner, your inner knowing, or you're trusting where you're going, even though there is confusion as well. Aquarius. This is about love with the 5th house, an investment as well, a gamble or a game, where you're going, confusion regarding an investment or a creation. Or there's also confusion regarding love. But love is your destiny, the power of love. And the way you idealize love matters here for your own journey. You could have taken a gamble, or Leo might have made an investment, or there was a Leo involved with an investment or a gamble about love. This was a lesson in love with the 5th house with Leo. It's also a leadership position here for you. Highest ideals of leadership, rules, creative. All right, you have creative abilities to exceed a limit here. This came up in Capricorn's reading, and it was about getting it out to the world and exceeding limits. And the pressure, or some kind of pressure, fire pressure, pressure based. When you're indecisive, then there's pressure, so it's listening to your own self, so you're not confused. Whatever's confusing. Let's see, what is this investment? So somebody wanted to invest where you're going, and now you could be confused about that as well. Mars confronting action, confronting Mars. You're being asked to take action, of course, of where you want to see, or where you see yourself going, should I say. You're with your creations, take action with your career. Sacrifice looks like it's in the past here. Okay, so it's like whatever sacrifice turning into a blessing for the creation of your own by taking action upon it. Also confronting, or who somebody could be confronting where you're going, confrontation. There's growth and expansion. Mars, Jupiter, right behind Mars here, or under the deck here. It's a positive attitude. So somebody also made an investment in which all right, there's too many people right now. Let's see. Um, Investments, confrontations, and actions. Gemini again. Oh, quick action. Ooh, action. Communication on the other side, it's quick. That came out at the beginning. So it's like flipped over. The Gemini flipped over. So here was the quickness I mentioned at the beginning. About a belief or what is to be known, or you're being asked to do something quick. Because there was a fluctuation in the communication. So a quick action or a quick confrontation took place, or you avoided one. I say that because North Node is sitting here. All right. So, out of these results that were fluctuating, there is benefit, success, and there will be information to explain. You've got the information to explain. Let's see. With support, home base, or your family, or there's benefit and success from support. Whatever was fluctuating was the sacrifice part of your career, or part of whatever isn't part of your destiny anymore. Capricorn, goals day to day, South Node, trouble and anxiety. Okay, confronting any anxiety though as well. Knowledge is power. As far as knowing yourself, where your anxiety or the anxiety comes from, the confusion. About your goals though. Let's see. Aquarius, what's happening? Value your self-worth. So you could have valued your self-worth enough to remove yourself enough from the situation to see a different perspective on this power of love, or different types of lessons around love. Deep emotional healing took place with Azurite Diamond, for you to see yourself from a higher perspective, possibly to see the situation from a higher perspective. This is sacrifice. Neptune energy, confusion. Make time for self-care in reverse. So it sounds like it was you overly extended yourself to the confusion. It didn't take time for, it was just, there's also a sacrifice on self-care, for wherever you did that was not meant to keep you in that pattern. It was meant to show you how to do something different. Okay. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so this is what you're doing. This is where you're going with the 10th house. Not sacrificing your feminine or masculine energy here, allowing yourself to balance with ametrine. You have kyanite here. It's in reverse. You're no longer sacrificing that. Okay. So this is also about healing, confusion regarding healing imbalance, and clearing up any issues that are, or beliefs that are conflicting within yourself about that. Okay. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you the confidence. So it's about your confidence and where you're going, creating your destiny with the 10th house. Divine intervention in reverse. So this wasn't that serious to me. It wasn't sincere because it's upright, it's answering sincere prayers. So this power, or this investment, should I say, gamble or other game, could have had power at some point in time. There's an unnecessary worry attached to this insincerity, though. It's like What is this balancing in this investment? So whatever balance you're doing from within is balancing these creations around you. Um, it's like once you set up your boundaries and maintain them, that's like telling the universe that is not what you want to attract anymore. So, all right, there was a control issue about this gamble. Okay, this is the yellow jasper control issues. And I know all my words here are not my words. All the words on the cards are backwards because that way I can have a monitor to see where on earth I'm holding the card up. And I don't have to guess. And it makes it easier for me to do. Anyway, utilize your God given strength and power instead of fearing what others might try to control you. So this is called trying to control investments, games, or love. All right, so that creates imbalances, and once an imbalance is created, and then the work needs to be put into restore balance. Okay, the control issues around games. Games could have been controlling, or could have been a factor, some kind of games. Self confidence through God confidence is in reverse. So, where you gave your power away to somebody else because of the love, or what was love, or what looked like something but was something else. Just okay. Stress reduction. Okay, yeah. Overcoming, confronting stress. Okay, confronting action. Don't. Okay, well, this tells me don't take action upon things that cause stress, because when you're actually actively working towards reducing stress, the idea is not to do things that cause stress. So that's anyway. Distress your mind, body, on schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So these actions take less action right now because there's control issues and you're balancing. There's a quick way, there's a quick action, so you don't have to linger. It's just something you can handle something quickly, and therefore it gets resolved quickly. Like this is a life lesson. It's right behind revealing your true self. So whatever was out of balance or somebody's true intentions weren't revealed at the time. Gemini here, the communications possibly hadn't been revealed as well, or somebody's true intentions through information to explain, because if information is based upon the vibration of control, then how useful is it? Okay. Stay strong in your faith in reverse. Okay, so this is with these fluctuations. You have results in faith or fluctuations from communications or not having faith in communication. So it's you having the self confidence to trust your inner knowing about your connections, or this faith, staying positive. It's your outcome is dependent on a positive mindset. But if you know, also, I want to say, if you no longer want to attract something, you can be positive about it, and it takes time to heal, forgive, and but you can be positive about yourself and your growth. Forgiveness is always about forgiving yourself. It doesn't. Okay. So what you do from there is up to the individual person. All right. Stay strong in your faith. Fluctuations. I said this communication. Okay, so there's some kind of communication. Now this is healthy communication. Aqua aura. And now we have this communication, and stay strong in your faith in reverse. The vibration of the information. Is it healthy or is it not? And then responding accordingly, should I say? Like attracts like is in reverse. No longer attracting with the law of attraction, or the lesson that contains this sacrifice or original confusion here. Makes sense. Oops, let me go ahead and shuffle. Aquarius. What is this? Confusion, sacrifice, or Neptune energy? Aquarius needs to know about this. Choose love over fear is in reverse. Okay. So this was based on fear. What is this for Aquarius? It just fell out of my lap. Take responsibility for your actions is in reverse. So somebody doesn't. Okay. So what is that? Putting blame out there. Let's see. Somebody didn't have the ability to take responsibility for their actions, so they sacrificed some kind of confusion. With fear, love is your energy in reverse. Also, this is about karma. Somebody doesn't want to receive karma, but all right. This also tells me when it's in reverse, you took upright. It says I want to just kind of see why I see it this way, and plus I've been using these same cards for a long time, years, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, years. So anyway, I know I'm pretty good. So we can say that when you don't take accountability or responsibility for your actions, then you're attracting the same thing and the reason you attract the same thing is to take accountability. So it can feel like something happening or somebody doing something, but it's actually a message. If that makes sense. I choose love over fear again in reverse. Somebody didn't choose love over fear. And I created an imbalance. Thoughts create your reality in reverse. There's something, I think. Okay, well, I don't know. Was it this one? Okay, patience. That was patience. Thoughts create your reality in reverse. So something, okay, where you're going, your destiny, somebody thought, somebody did, first of all, somebody didn't realize what they thought about would come about, or the thoughts created an imbalance, and the way to create to stabilize the energy is work on the thoughts about it, the mindfulness, the lesson, instead of focusing on some kind of perceived wrong, release that, because that just keeps you attached to it. Okay. Possess self-confidence in reverse. So wherever you lacked self-confidence and or control issues or worrying about this control or what others might think had an influence, yes, because you gave your power away to it. So don't relinquish your power, trust your intuition. They're both in reverse. These are about your thoughts and responsibility. So what's showing up here is that when you don't take accountability and responsibility, you relinquish your power to it. I said that. It keeps you attached to the situation. And it also blocks your intuition. So, the more you use your intuition, the more you are balanced and able to understand it. And the more it is blocked due to some kind of thoughts, the less you'll be able to trust it when you look at investments or gambles or creations, what you want to bring about. Because the law of attraction was in reverse. So now it's time to attract new. And, there's many doors. So don't relinquish your power. Call your power back. This is stress too. So whatever codependent people pleasing tendencies or actions or confronting caused something to heal from. This information or communication to explain, like attracts like in reverse. I just said that. No longer attracting what you don't want to relinquish your power to. Okay, so here's that patience card. I didn't keep it out earlier, but it wanted to come out because I mentioned patience was there. This is the virtue or part of this lesson. And this type of thing lasts a lifetime. Learning patience is a virtue. Will stay with you forever. Okay. Aquarius, release your ex. Nothing to do with the past. It is time to clear your energy. Okay. There's an acceptance here, or accountability, response, or a worry, or this is attraction. Now, new attraction. Like attracts like. This attraction is in reverse because you're attracting something new. And then you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What is this? Take responsibility for your actions or sacrifice for conclusions. Codependency is in reverse. Okay. Responsibility and Okay, so you're not responsible for somebody else's self-care. Self-care is self-care, named self-care for a reason. So whatever was codependent on you here, it's you taking accountability and responsibility for where your energy goes. You deserve love is the message. All right, addictions could be affecting the situation, and it had to do with self-care. There's also still lingering confusions, obviously, or it wouldn't be here. Aquarius, retreat. Okay, your destiny, where you're going in your career or love, or what you're attracting about with love is a balance of masculine and feminine energy with ametrine. It might be something that you're not thinking because thoughts is in reverse. So it's like going to come about when you least expect it. And it could happen about a retreat. It's time to disconnect, or when you disconnect, you don't have to physically move somewhere, but to retreat, not move, but travel. Soulmate in reverse. Okay, so this was not your soulmate, or this isn't the kind of soulmate energy, love, codependency that you were wanting to be attached to at this time. Playfulness in reverse. Okay, so you're retreating. You're not being playful to certain energies that you're being asked to trust your intuition about. Is this for Aquarius? That one will fly out. Unrequited love with control issues and other investments or gains. Maybe somebody thought you were a game or an investment that they didn't use their intuition about. Chemistry is not there. It's in reverse. It's unrequited love. Don't relinquish your power to these pattern. Let's see. Forgiving and learning. I think I said something about forgiving and learning. I don't know what forgiveness card came up. Anyway, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. It's codependent energy that release your ex and forgiving and learning what created or produced or what is still confronting or what to take action upon. And even it's about taking action upon forgiving and learning, actual putting the work into something that is going to be beneficial for you, for your future, or what you're attracting. Aquarius, what's happening? Like attracts like is in reverse with this communication. Soulmate comes out again in reverse. Okay. Forgiving and learning from this energy. Everyone is your teacher or not. It's up to you. Engagement. Moving toward an engagement or an important love connection. Your love is ascending. So there's an ascending love taking place while all this else is happening. Yeah. You're being asked to free yourself, love yourself first. Okay. Aquarius, what's happening? 6 of Wands, you're being recognized. So you could be being recognized for who you are or your accomplishments or your abilities. Okay. This is also success over the codependency or the issues or something like that. do those here. For Aquarius. Somebody, Hermit, that could be Virgo here, or this is, you're being asked to see what was codependent. You find that out from spending time. You might have spent some time alone, or you're being asked to take a step back from codependent issues, or someone was codependent upon finances. Okay. Okay, so you went within to realize what within yourself needed to be nurtured here, or cleared up confusion with for yourself. Fool. Wow. So you took a journey, or you took a small step or a big step towards something balanced. Page of Cups. What else came out here? Queen of Wands. All right. Could be a fire sign energy that had some authority at some point in time with the control issues, because it's coming out as fire and control and investment and power. And then we have kind of your innocence with the Fool and the Page of Cups, trying with this balance where you're going. Or you, somebody could have made a, what is that? Offered you less than you deserve, but you didn't take the offer as well, because here this offer is coming in and you're going the other way. Okay. Here's the offer. This offer. Now another offer coming. What is that? Oh. Okay, here's that Six of Wands, the success or the recognition by moving on, moving slowly and diligently, or putting a lot of hard work in with the Knight of Pentacles. Just putting a lot of work into forgiving and learning and action, taking slow action. So there was fast action, slow action, quick action, all about investments or love, this power, love. Let's have an Ace of Wands in reverse. The action over here is it Mars? Oh, sorry, Mars energy. Holding the card up and looking at the table. The drive wasn't there. Okay. It caused a lot of stress and relinquished your power to it. Okay. So like I said, this was based upon an offer that was not fair as well. This is also confronting this star. Wow. Because you're seen as the star. You are the star, and that is your card, Aquarius. Or there is another Aquarius here. I don't know. We have the Fool, which is Aquarius. Hierophant in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. It's about an offer, an unconventional offer. What do you, the investment. It could have been a spiritual or a religious ideas or constructs or factors. As it's also breaking free from those, also giving to unconventional things, actual like donations. What's happening here with the communications? The moon's coming out sideways. The communications are fluctuating with Gemini over here, and the moon coming up. The intentions or the wish fulfillments fluctuated. Communication and the information coming out sideways. I didn't take it in reverse because it was kind of more reverse for the camera, I think, and for me. Let's see, it's the illusion about this passion as well, the control issue behind it. What couldn't? All right. You're being asked to use your intuition about what was coming in and out very quickly with superficial ideas. How else do I want to say? Devil. Superficial plans, ideas. Couldn't stay long enough to have something solid. But the wish fulfillment was the Devil, but the High Priestess in reverse. That's your intuition being thrown off, or someone else's intuition being thrown off due to some kind of internal struggle, should I say? Maybe an internal struggle turned into an external struggle. But this is wish fulfillment and alignment. You are the Queen of Wands energy. So once you have the self-confidence and the strength and the courage, all right, that's the energy you're in. Ace of Swords is in reverse. So there's a faulty narrative, or the communication's off, or the information to explain is in reverse. King of Coins, Earth sign energy. Could have been some kind of an authority or a narrative that was not realistic. And I want to say, let's see, Aquarius, Nine of Swords in reverse. All right, so we just had the Ace of Swords in reverse. So that's 10 Swords in reverse. That's an ending. It was a hurtful ending. It was actually evolve, forgiving, and learning, and the growth and expansion and healing that comes out of it. Four of Swords, taking a rest or a break and healing these issues. What is the Fool energy? Six of Coins. Sacrifice or confusion regarding somebody's new journey with the Fool. Codependent on the Six of Coins. A lot of hands. Codependent on resources. Confusion regarding resources. Confusion regarding where someone's resources goes. Nine of Coins. Freedom. Okay. Well, that's the opposite of codependency. So this is independence, freedom. Nine of Coins. Could be singleness, being single, but it doesn't have to be. It's having the ability to create or not being in lack. The Ten of Coins is not necessarily there, but you have six right here. So you have more than enough, or there's more than enough. Something like that. Oh, the whole thing. Well done. Longevity here, Aquarius, with the Six of Coins, Page of Cups, offer. When you got your back turned. Okay, so something could have happened. Transactions, unknowing transactions. That's why there's confusion. We have Six of Wands, 6-6 coming out here. Two of Coins, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 coins with 6 coins. Those are choices. Those are your career, where you're going, whatever sacrifice in your career as well is you're just building. You have the ability to or you have the ability to take what you learn and grow with it. Six of Wands, 6 of Coins, 2 of Coins, 9 of Swords. Yeah, you see options, or you're no longer having anxiety from any type of indecisions. You're allowing for patience. Remember, patience is a virtue. Whatever juggling of these 2 coins, they're both placed at your side, and you're in this deck. In the traditional tarot, they're in the infinity symbol type of, and it is referred to as juggling, but here your ship is coming in and you can actually see the ship. So you put the pentacles down, could be saving them for later. You're celebrating the ship coming in too. This is being recognized and celebrated for your balance. I want to say, what is this for Aquarius? Judgment. So this Queen of Wands energy, the control issue, fire sign energy, this investment or gamble. There's judgment now. Are you called judgment here? There's not enough attraction. So here, Page of Cups again. It's this petty offer, or this, what do I want to say, emotionally immature situation meant to grow. Okay, so judgment on the control issues and the power of love. What's happening? Wow. These are slippery today, but let's just see here. Or I'm slippery, I don't know. 9 of Cups, Death, 8 of Cups. Okay. All right, somebody going toward their wish fulfillment. Again, Nine of Cups comes out. That could be two people coming together in a wish fulfillment, because we had the Nine of Cups in the other deck that showed up. So I want to say that this confrontation, or also somebody's wish fulfillment, was to keep something going that is meant to not go, keep going. The Death card, Scorpio involved, Eight of Cups, walking away from energy. So you could have, yeah. Here's Eight Cups. Here's an offer, the Page, and not receiving what less than you deserve actually brings about your Ten of Cups. So not here. Another way to say this is you're not settling for less. You're not settling for the fluctuations. You put an end or a death to a situation. Eight of Cups, walked away, left the Nine of Cups back here. Oh, here's that Nine of Cups, because yeah, it left the high priest or whatever this was, left you hanging or something. Let's get some advice. Actually, I want to get one more. What are you walking into? You got the Eight of Cups here. You walked away. I want to see what comes after that. Three of Swords. Okay, so it's facing any disappointments or expectations around the situation. Seven of Swords. There's the 10 swords we started with. Okay, an ending, a new beginning, putting an end. 3 and 7, there was deception or there was a purpose different than expected. 8 of Coins in reverse. Okay, so no longer, also 8 of Coins in reverse, no longer being able to put the hard work into hiding something as well. All right, so we have expansion here. Your advice is to educate your mind and your senses. Didn't I say something about educate yourself? I think I did earlier. And if I didn't, I'm saying it now, with educate your mind and your senses. All right. All right, Aquarius, what's happening? Sacred divinity. There are two paths ahead. One is sacred. What's happening for Aquarius? Galactic healer. One is being led by the cosmos, or you are a healer, or you are in this energy of realization of healing energy. This is also moving forward with an opened mind. Number 17, which is number 8. Between worlds, new directions toward universal healing. Okay. Observe those limitations. There's a new direction. Wherever healing was limited, or whatever limited healing abilities are being released as well, because they're unlimited or limitless. We have divine will. It all depends on where your will is, where the light's shining on you here from the sun. This is letting go of fear. Let go of fear. Aquarius. Number 12, number 3, energy signature. The past is in the present. Okay? You're being asked to use your divine will with a past situation, as it will help heal your present. Let's see. Mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. Okay, here we have confronting, and then we have create inner harmony. So be mindful of what battles you choose at this time. Create inner harmony, because there's fluctuations in will. Observe the limitations. Hummingbird spirit owl is here as well. We've got prioritize self-love and care. Make time for self-care was the first card, and it was in reverse. So when you did that, you shifted your own healing abilities. What are the messages or advice for Aquarius? And your true tribe can't show up until you do. And we have a full moon coming up on the 12th, I believe. So we do have a full moon here. And this came out in Capricorn's reading as well. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius with this healing, or galactic, or cosmic, or universal, or consciousness, or connection. Your purpose is personal expansion, personal healing, and you're being backed by the universe with that. Eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on what you don't want. Things you are not, too. All right. And your divine will is shining, here, the light shining on you. So don't shine your light on things you don't want. That's what you're relinquishing your power to. So when you quit shining light on things you don't want, what you do want has room to come in. When peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. So when you prioritize peace, inner harmony, and mindful wisdom, that is a wonderful energy to be in, especially when you are dealing with actions, communications, and fluctuations, or quick things that patience taught you patience. The universe rewards motion is underlined. And you are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, and transcending. Okay, so we have, I want to look at the numbers here. Number 18, number 19. 1819. Got 1928. We got 1939. Hang on. 1920. Okay, so I don't know what that has to do with their birthdays or not, or got March 9th as well here. Got March 9th. Yeah, twice. March 10th. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Thanks a lot. See you next time. I hope this was helpful.